continue to get to know Mavericks swingman Caron Butler a little bit better tonight. On Wednesday night, he told us that perhaps the Mavericks are the most talented team he's ever played on. Tonight, we have a little more fun. We find out just why he started chewing straws, what sort of connection he has with Cowboys quarterback Tony Romo, and just how happy he is to be out of Washington.
I know for you personally, you said you felt like you kind of got off a sinking ship and one that was going right into the harbor, probably in the right direction. Just tell me what it was like for you coming to Dallas.
I mean, it was just like, it's night and day. You know, going from a situation in which, you know, we had some glory days out there and, you know, being part of the foundation and, you know, one of the, you know, core guys that helped build what we had going in Washington, and to see it all, you know, just taken away, you know, from, you know, a crazy incident and, you know, being grateful to be put in the situation, myself, Brendan, Deshaun, you know, I thought that was great, you know, on management part to put us in situations to compete for a title while we're still in the prime of our career.
During the 13-game win streak, Rick Carlisle has said in the past, and even Dirk alluded to it, that sometimes winning masks certain deficiencies within a team. What did you see, though? You know, some areas of improvement for this Mavericks team. What do you see?
I mean, obviously, you know, we got to continue to get better defensively. You know, I think that's key. You know, individually, individual defense is very important, particularly in the playoffs. Rebounding the ball. You know, we got to focus in on controlling the paint, controlling the glass, and protecting the paint. But we do a lot of things well. You know, you can't really beat yourself up too much because you do so many things well, like executing the offense. You know, we have a great floor general that does that and put us in the right situations to be successful. So, you know, it's always rooms for improvement, but, you know, overall, we've been doing a great job.
Now, I have to ask you about the straw thing. Where did that all start? Because I'm a gum chewer, and my jaw hurts from that. I can only imagine straws.
I've been chewing straws for years, since grade school.
Why straws?
I have no idea. You know, it was just, you know, one of the things, you know, younger, went to McDonald's, was drinking a drink, afterwards just had a straw in my mouth chewing, and I liked it. Any
straw accidents, you know, poking on the side of the cheek or, you know?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. I actually swallowed one before. I was like, oh, like.
You swallowed a straw?
Yeah, I was just like, that was weird. That just, just walked it off.
Now, if gum takes 7 years to digest, I can only imagine.
Probably still in me.
Dirk finds Butler going to the basket, and he hammers it home.
And I have to ask you about Tony. You know, one of the most high-profile athletes here in town. You and Tony go a ways back.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Racine, Wisconsin. He's from Burlington, you know, just 5 minutes away, and we had a lot of battles, you know, in high school playing against each other.
So who would usually win those battles?
Well, I won. You know, but he was, you know, he was both sports. You know, he was a hell of a basketball player. You know, he averaged like 24, 25 a game. People don't realize, you know, he's an exceptional athlete. And football, obviously, he was great at, and, you know, one of the best quarterbacks in the game today.
Yeah, he definitely brags about his basketball skills. So he's not one of those players.
He's real good. And now you hear he's a great golfer as well. It's like, so he's everywhere with it. He does great.
Did he reach out to you when you came to Dallas?
I haven't talked to him yet. I talked to Andy, you know, his cousin, and you know, we're definitely gonna link up. Everything that's been happening so fast, but I'm pretty sure I'll see him at some games. So.
Do you have any good Tony Romo stories you can tell us?
I'll just tell you, like when we had to go play him in Burlington, and you know, he showed out on us. They won that game. I think he had like 36 that game or something. It was unbelievable. You know, he's an amazing basketball player. I think he could have made it in either sport.
Really?
Definitely.
Caron Butler, a big Tony Romo fan, and it cracks me up. He can remember a high school game in which an opposing player scored 36 on him, in this case being Tony Romo.
Well,